What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 29 of the monthly dividend challenge, where our goal is to always come back at the end of the month and add up all the dividends for that month. So we are at the beginning of May, so it is time to add up all the dividends we made for the month of April. It'll be very exciting. If you look at the quarterly dividends, you'll see that it is time to find out how much we made for the month of April and add this to 2022 Q2. This is actually going to start Q2, so it'll be exciting. I hope that we closed, by the end of Q2, we're close to about $800. As you'll see, the staircase continue to move upwards over time. This little correction was when I actually sold out of some positions like AT&T, Verizon, which were higher dividend yielding companies, and I think it was a good move in the long term, but we are correcting, and now we're going to continue to move upwards and upwards, so it'll be very awesome. As you'll see that every single Sunday we come back and I show you guys the portfolio update, you'll see that we kick off these scripts that I have completely available for free. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification and you drop a big thumbs up on the video while you're down there. But I kick off these scripts. We see this dividend snowball continue to grow and grow, especially because we continue to dollar cost average every single week, and no matter what, especially because remember that one of our goals for us is to continue to dollar cost average the $100 every single week, as well add an additional $20 from our own money towards the company that paid us the dividend. That way the following quarter we get even more dividends and continue growing and compounding that dividend snowball much larger. So that is very exciting, guys. As you'll look at the annual dividends, you'll see that for 2022 we're actually doing fairly well. So far we've made $781.60. By the end of this video, this will be much higher because we will have the dividends for the month of April. But you already see that we've already surpassed 2019's full annual year payout. So that is what I like to see. I can't wait till we're surpassing 2020 and then 2021. So definitely looking forward to it. You'll see this ladder still, I guess not ladder, but staircase continue to go up and up. And that's what the trend that we like to see. While we're down here, guys, if you could take a look, you'll see that we are going to fill out April, but for May, I want to see if you guys can give me a guess in the comment section to see who guesses the closest on how much you think we'll be making. As you'll see that May is the second month of Q2, and the previous month for the second month of Q1 we made $152.61. I actually ended up selling at a Clorox and Procter & Gamble, which I think typically pay out in this quarter, or I guess in this month. So definitely we might see this actually trend downwards for this quarter, and but we should see Q3 move upwards because we reinvested that money back into some companies that pay out in the third month of each quarter. So we will see that reflected in June. But anyways, drop your guesses in the comment section. We'll come back at the beginning of June and see who guessed it the closest. At the end of the video, I will also go over who guessed it the closest for the month of April, so make sure that you stick around. But let's go ahead and actually jump over to the Google Sheets. Well, I guess not the Google Sheets, but M1 on the activities so that we can add up all the dividends, guys. Alright, guys, so we're here at the M1 activities. As you'll see here that I have it to start off from April 1st, 2022. And then I have it to filter out by dividends only. And you'll see this green button here. This probably is not on your screen because this is a script that I did write for free, so check it out. I have it available, and all I ask in return again is that you're subscribed to the channel with that bell notification and you drop a big thumbs up on my videos to help out the channel. But yeah, this is gonna add up all the dividends on this page, and it should show it up as a pop-up, so you'll see in a little bit. But real quick, since this is not many dividends that we got for the month of April, I'm gonna quickly go over them. So we got Leggett & Platt of $12.50. We got Realty Income of $16.04, and then Altria paid us an amazing dividend of $54.31. And then we got American Towers, which they paid us $6.63. And then, guys, the biggest dividend that we've gotten so far is JP Morgan with $130.55. We've actually been buying JP Morgan while it's been in the 120s, even lower. So it's been exciting. We will see next quarter that they should pay us even more. This actually, you know, once this dividend got reinvested, today I was able to actually buy one full share, a little over a full share of JP Morgan. So how cool is that, guys? I want to eventually get that to all my stocks where they can buy at least one full share every time they drip a dividend. So that would be a pretty awesome goal. As you'll see right now, my overall goal is to try to get all my companies to pay me at least $10 minimum. As you'll see, a lot of these companies already pay me over $10. So American Waterworks, I mean, not American Waterworks, I'm thinking of the dividend raise they gave us previously, but American Towers, they actually, I'm trying to work on that and try to get it over $10, and so we will see. But let's go ahead and click on this button, click calculate, and it looks like we made a total of $220.03. How cool is that, guys? That is pretty amazing. This was completely passive income. We had to do absolutely nothing in the month of April to collect $220.03. So let's actually go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets so we can add these numbers together. All right, guys, so we're right here at the month of April. Let's go ahead and put that number in, $220.03, and then we should see everything auto populate for us. And then, as you'll see, guys, you'll see quarterly dividends 2022 Q2. We are finally up at $220.03, and then so we should, once we add up the other three, I guess the other 2 quarters, we should hopefully surpass $781.60, which I'm pretty confident we will. Hopefully we get close to the 800 mark, so that'll be an amazing milestone there. And then if we look at the annual dividends, you'll see for 2022 now we are at $1,001.63, definitely surpassing 2019 and about halfway of 2020. So, and that's only the first quarter and a half, really. So we really still have Q2 fully, Q3 and Q4. Imagine that compounding that will take effect. So it's always very, very exciting. And again, guys, right here, you'll see that we actually missed by about $2.11, or I guess $2.08. And the reason, I was actually very curious about this, and it turns out that Pepsi is the one that actually, for some reason, they pay out on well, let me pull up Seeking Alpha for you guys and I will show you that real quick. All right, guys, so I'm at Seeking Alpha and I have the Pepsi dividend payout history pulled up just so I can show you for reference 2021. You'll see that the payout date that they pay out is March 31st, 2021, which is actually the 3rd month of the first quarter. And then you'll see that they'll pay out this June the 30th, which is also as well the 3rd month of the 2nd quarter, and then they'll pay out September 30th, which again is the 3rd month of the 3rd quarter. And then for some reason they were really supposed to pay out December, and for some reason they always pay on January of the following year for some reason. And if you look at 2020, you'll see that they pay out January for some reason. So it's very confusing. They switched to the 1st month of the quarter for the Q1. I guess in Q1 they pay out 2 times for some reason, but they don't pay out anything on Q4. So that's very, very strange, and that is one of the reasons why it actually threw us off. In reality, we would have made about $227 if Pepsi would have paid, but that Pepsi payment should be reflected in June's payment, so we should see that coming up. But so we did definitely miss by a little bit, but that is because one of the companies paid out on a different date. But again, guys, we are going to be starting May's dividends and they're going to start pouring into the account. So it'll be very, very awesome. Definitely drop your guesses. So last month, I guess not last month, but the last Q1 on the 2nd month, we made a total of $152.61. Remember that I did sell out of Clorox and Procter & Gamble, so that should affect it. If I show you the dividend payout just so you guys can see so far the companies that are expected to pay out in May, you'll see that right here we got we got APD, which actually gave us a dividend increase of 8%. We got Apple, and then which will be May 12th, and then they gave us about 4.55% increase. Not too impressed with that one. But then we got Costco 13th of May, and then they gave us almost a 14% increase. How awesome is that? And then we got Realty Income, AbbVie, Caterpillar, and Starbucks. So that should be the month of May. We should get some awesome dividends. And then these dividend raises, they don't seem like much, but they do compound over time, and it'll be very, very exciting, guys. So we will see how much we make in the month of May. It's always very awesome, looking forward to it, because we continue to see that dividend snowball continue to grow and grow. Especially every single Sunday, you'll see that we see this growing and growing. But actually the closest guy, or the closest person that actually guessed it for the month of April, was Blake, with a guess of $237. He was the closest, so congrats, buddy. Let's see if you can make it 2 times in a row with your guess. And yeah, it'll be pretty cool, guys. Drop your guesses, and don't forget to subscribe with that notification, and dropping a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.